Hello everyone, this is Blue Jim and continuing the Final Fantasy VII playthrough that I started a while back. Last thing I did in the game was I was in Lower Junon. And I did missions around that area, out in the open world here in Junon. And then, then I made, as soon as I exited Metro Mines, I went right to the open world area. Went to get all the towers, the battles, the proto relic thing. We have to play Fort Condor. That's what it was. I was trying to think of what the game was. I had to play some Fort Condor. Then I made myself to Lower Junon, the actual community. And then we met Yuffie there. Had to fight a boss. And then the mission was getting up here on this thing right here that you see me in. This was, I had to use the dolphin. You had to use him to get up here to this little platform that you see, this crane, to lift up the ship with the rest of the team on it. So now I'm going to go meet up with them. I love these little places in the game. Like little rooms like this. I know, look at this. Look at the amount of detail in this room. The controls, little sticky notes that were left on the side there. Look at the little beds. That's what I love about Final Fantasy. It's the attention to detail in these kind of things. Look here. Somebody's little work desk area where they work on stuff. They left their drinks, all their tools out. Look, even duct tape. Maybe, to some people it's not that cool, but I think it's cool. Look at there. A couple three Shinra helmets right there. I don't know why I like little detailed stuff like that in the game, but to me it's cool. Look at this. It's pretty cool. Windows that look out from Upper Junon. Look at all the big guns they have. Look at that cannon. Vending machine. There's the rest of the guys right here.
Ah, there you are.
Let's move.
See, I bought Final Fantasy recently. I decided to buy some games. You know how? Listen, I like to buy physical edition games. So, but I had sold a few a while back to buy a newer game, which I'll never do again because you just get ripped off at GameStop, So I ended up going on Amazon and I bought Final Fantasy 15 and 16. Now, I have played 15 before, but I never played 16. But I enjoyed 15. I actually enjoyed it. And 16, I started that up just a few days ago, and I'm really enjoying 16. Man, the villain in that game is something else. That Clive's mother, what she did to his family, it's pitiful. That's what it is. Look at that gun she get in. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. I will say, I guess out of the newer Final Fantasies, 15, 16, 7 Remake, and then 7 Rebirth here, I'd have to say...
Okay, time to win that commendation.
I think 7's better. the best out of all the newer stuff, personally speaking. Now, and, I'm sure there's other people that disagree and will say, hey, man, 15 or 16 is better than 7 by a long shot. But remember this. I love all Final Fantasy games. So, I like them. It comes down to it. Look at that cannon.
Wow.
But there's something special about 7. The lore, there's so much lore to the world. And the database stuff you can read.
Less security than I thought.
More worried
Facts,
about the parade?
There's a lot of information, though.
Yes,
There's
things
books,
have changed.
there's movies
Gotta
on
make
it.
priorities.
Personally, I think that's a good thing.
The city's size, on the other hand. The robed men won't be easy to find. They're definitely not here. Let's head into town.
But yeah, I just, there's so much lore to this game. Like I said, from Advent Children to the Dirge of Cerberus, which was a game I played back on the PlayStation 2 days. And then the original game, they have books out. They have a book about Aerith and Tifa. It's on the front cover. I cannot remember the name of the book at this moment, but it's really good. I read it a long time ago. That's what I mean. There's just so much information about this world. I can't say it for a fact, but Final Fantasy VII might have the most lore. I call it lore, history built up for the world and the characters in the game. I think that's what makes it so special. I mean, because you got to think, they had so much.
Not on our own home turf.
They had so much information to go off of. I mean, they already had the game, had already been made, and they just remade it, and added
Any idea what
stuff
that
to it.
is?
The highway. Shinra's pride and joy. The fastest, most advanced airship in the fleet.
Screw the boat. Let's take that.
Unless you got a trained crew and piloting skills we don't know about, we're sticking with the boat.
That's too bad. Would have been perfect.
Hey, beggars can't be choosers.
It's kind of surprising that we're able to just walk out around here, isn't it? Oh, look at there. That is the Highwind, people. That is something that we will have in the third part of the Final Fantasy VII games. Part 3, the third game. Final third game coming out eventually. That will be something that we'll be able to use to travel around the world of Final Fantasy VII. And I don't know about you, but I am eager. Very eager to get 3.
Have you seen the engines on the highway? That baby's on now until the rehearsal.
But I have not beat Rebirth yet. This is literally my first playthrough. I beat Remake. I had beaten Remake when it first came out. Then I bought the PS5 version on disc that came with the DLC. Yep, it came with the DLC, Yuffie's DLC, the Interlude Edition, I want to say it's called. But if you're a person that likes physical disc stuff, that's the way to go. For sure, get that. Of course, the crazy thing is, it's just like most games. It comes with a code. So, I mean, it'd be no different if you just bought the standard game
No. We'll leave
and
for
then
the
bought the
video.
DLC on the PlayStation Store.
For now.
It's no different. Except maybe you save a little money if you buy the Interlude Edition, as far as the price of the DLC, because it's all in one package.
Enter. An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saruf. Oh. He introduced himself as Colonel Glenn Ladbrock. All right.
I thought you were dead.
Then you thought right. Let's cut to the chase, Mr. President. The Viceroy and your late father had big plans. I assume you intend to carry them out?
Correct.
That's good to hear. Some people just don't have the stomach for war. And this battle for the Magnus Materia demands commitment from both Wutai and Shinra.
Thank you. I'm aware. But my father is dead, which changes the equation. A new vision is required.
You always did prefer to march to the beat of your own drum. This new vision include your fairy tale promised land? You Shinras, you take and you never give back. Left to you, this world would end up an empty husk. But war can put things right. Beget anger, desolation, hatred, and in its wake, new unity. A people rejuvenated, and a planet once more made whole. What we're doing's for the greater good. Just gotta know when to ease off the gas.
Now listen.
You started this, remember? No more playing the idle heir. You have obligations to fulfill. Let's give the people what they deserve. Oh, right. Before I leave, a message from the Viceroy. Congratulations on your inauguration, Mr. President. Shinra has a bright future.
What kind of race?
Check each tag carefully. Yes, what is it? Oh, are you trying to get to the town below? Just take the elevator.
Is it just me, or I'm surprised they haven't noticed who we are? I mean, Avalanche's faces are just about on every TV and bar in every town, you know, papered up and all that.
Easy does it now.
Just saying. It's cool though. I don't care. I guess they had to make it some way where you could just kind of walk around and check everything out. I don't know about you all. I like to check stuff out. Maybe it's stupid. I don't know. Okay, you know. But like, I like to take my time and just not take my time necessarily. It's not like I'm going to spend an hour here, but I do like to look around. You know, they went into a lot of detail into this game. Graphics are really good. I don't know. I just like to check every little thing out. And look, here you go. Chest. 2,000 gil. Just for looking around, just a little bit. And this stuff, of course, is crafting materials, which always helps. Which, of course, you can buy potions and all that, but if you go here to the items transmuter, see, it shows you what you need. And then you can make a bunch of these things. That's pretty handy right there. 350 health and 220 MP. Let's make 4 of them. Can't hurt. Now these are very important. The ones that get rid of status elements, because you just never know, right? Cure silence. It's just make 5 of them. Make another one. Maintenance, faith, and maintenance of grace. Okay, gotta wait till I get craftsmanship 5 for that one. And see, like in the first game, you had to take time to level up your characters. I'm not saying you don't have to level up in this game, but it does seem like they made it just a little bit easier to get through the main story and bosses. I heard that whatever level you are at, the bosses are kind of set close to that. I don't know how true that is, but like when I got through the Mithril Mines, I was level like 24. My characters were. So traveling around the open area in Junon and doing all the little tasks, and then the the battle simulator through Chadley, I was able to get our levels up to 30. That's just the old Final Fantasy fan in me, where you had to train up. I mean, one of my favorites too. 7 is probably my favorite, but then you have Final Fantasy X with Titus and Yuna, which I absolutely love that game. But you had to do the same thing. You had to level up your characters by fighting. So it doesn't hurt in this game either, though. Take the time to level up your characters. Every time you get to a new area, it doesn't hurt to spend just a little time leveling up. It doesn't hurt. They just get stronger, your characters, and they learn new skills, and their materia levels up. Wonder what it is. What is it about Final Fantasy VII that's so appealing? I can't put my finger on it. Exactly what it is. It's just something about it.
This elevator connects to the offshore reactor via under Juno. Unauthorized usage is prohibited.
Don't know what it is, but out of all the Final Fantasy games, I felt like they're all unique, of course. But 7 has something special about it that just the others do not have.
So, Cloud, what can you tell us about Juno?
It's a key military outpost with its own offshore reactor. A critical line of defense against any seaborne assault. When needed, it can transform into an armed fortress. Its strategic location, along with its air and seaports, make it second only to Midgar as the company's most vital city.
Huh. Neat. Any good restaurants? Sights to see?
Maybe? I don't know.
Right. You're not the touristy type.
Hey, just to be clear, you do realize we're not here on vacation, right?
Of course I do. Hey, look, what's that about?
Listen up. Midgar's 7th Infantry will return home with the President's commendation. Let's show him how a real drill team does it, and make our city proud.
Troopers, you're all off duty until the parade begins. But use this time wisely. Practice your technique.
Those troopers seemed pretty psyched for the parade, huh?
More like eager to prance around for their new paymaster. Now, I know what y'all gonna say, but I gotta ask.
What?
If Rufus is in town, are we really gonna let this opportunity pass us by? Hell, I'm not saying we kill the man, but we ought to at least give him a talking to.
rough them up a little, maybe, you know?
Actually, I'm gonna have to agree. First, the Turks say, do whatever, we're not after you. But then Cloud's biker buddy rolls up and says he is. We gotta straighten this out.
Okay, but how? We can't just walk up to the president in the street.
Or maybe we can.
We bust up his parade.
No. That's how we die in a hail of bullets like a bunch of dumbasses. The city's crawling with Shinra troopers. We join the parade. Hide in plain sight. Get in, get close, get answers.
Seriously?
Sure.
Wow, that's good.
No arguments here.
Barrett.
Hello?
You guys find a route to the port.
Thank you for
Security
joining me.
And keep an eye out for black robes while you're at it.
Now hold up.
Fatigues won't be enough to disguise you two.
True enough.
Shut up.
Alright, see you in a bit. I gotta go find a uniform.
Oh, we're coming with.
I'm so pumped for this. This way?
Yeah.
Attention all troopers. Spare uniforms can be found here. Please get changed. The ceremony will be starting soon.
Now we're talking.
Huh, they're actually kind of cool. Well, ready to suit up? Yep. Whoa there. 3 steps back, if you please.
If you're in the foots, this is your day. I'm just messing with you. Okay, so how do I change?
Cloud, what do you think you're doing?
I think I'm going to the other.
If you're gonna stand there, keep watch.
Well, we're going to try to change in the room empty next to you, but...
Been a while.
Freeze!
Hands up. Well?
Well?
You got me.
I'd say we look the part.
Maybe. But don't forget, you gotta act the part too. Just do what I do, alright?